Welcome. In this video, we will see how to write a C program for drawing graphic objects like pixel and line. So for that, we will open Turbo C, start Turbo C, create a new file, include header files, hash, include stdio.h, hash, include conio.h, and finally hash include graphics.h. Whenever we are drawing graphics object like pixel, line, circle, rectangle, etc., then we must include graphics.h header file in our program. Now write our main function void main. Inside the main function we will declare integer variable gd is equal to detect and gm. GD means graphics driver and it will automatically detect which graphics driver we should use. And GM means graphics mode. We should always set the value of GD variable to detect. Detect means it will automatically detect the necessary graphics driver. Now for drawing the line, we will require the x and y coordinate of both endpoints of the line. So for that we will require integer variable x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2. X1 y1 means x and y coordinate of first endpoint of line and x2 y2 means second coordinates of second endpoint of the line. We will take the value of x1 y1 and x2 y2 from user. So for that we will display one message on the screen. Enter the coordinates of line. We will store the values of this coordinate into variable x1 y1 and x2 y2 using scanf function %d 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 comma address of x1, address of y1, address of x2, address of y2. Now we will write one function init graph and pass parameters address of gd variable, address of gm variable and location of bgi file. Now what is use of this init graph function? Init graph function will change our system from normal text mode to graphics mode, because whenever we want to draw a graphical object like rectangle, circle, line, then we must enter into the graphics mode, otherwise we cannot draw this graphical object. So for that it is compulsory to write init graph function in our program. GD means address of graphics driver variable, GM means address of graphics mode, and C turbo C3 BGI is the path or address of BGI .bgi file. So in my system, this .bgi file is located in C drive. In C drive, there is a folder turbo C3, and inside this folder there is a .bgi file. Now for drawing a pixel, we will use put pixel function, and pass the x and y coordinate of the pixel. Suppose the x and y coordinate of the pixel are 100, comma 150, and suppose I want to draw this pixel in yellow color. So I will write yellow as a constant value. Yellow is a constant value for yellow color. Now, for drawing the line, we will use line function. But before that, suppose I want to change the color of drawing to green color. So I can change that using set color function and pass a constant value green value to this function. Then for drawing the line, type line function and pass parameter x1 y1 and x2 y2. X1 y1 are the x and y coordinates of first endpoint of line, and x2 y2 are the second coordinates of second endpoints of the line. Then finally write getCH function. GetCH function will hold your screen until we enter some character, and finally write graph function. Why we are writing close graph function? Because whenever we are drawing graphical object, we have entered into the graphics mode. Init graph function will change our system to graphics mode. But after executing this program, we want to again return to our normal text mode. So for that, it is always compulsory to write close graph function at the end of the program. Now save this file, give some name to this file. Suppose I will give name p7.c. Compile this file. Success, no error. Run this file. Suppose enter the coordinates of the line. I will enter the coordinates x1 as 200, y1 as 200, x2 as 350, and y2 as 350. Now here you can see a small dot or pixel which I have drawn in yellow color and a line which I have drawn in green color. So in this way we can draw a pixel and line in C language. So if you want to learn more such programming videos, then subscribe the channel. Thank you.